Excuse me. Hey guys, welcome to the Welcome Wednesday. This is Welcome Wednesday where we go live every week, and it's pretty much just welcoming our tribe, our new members, our old members. And lately, the whole goal is really to kind of help you guys with some of the things that you ask. A lot of the questions that I get a lot. I'm your girl, Precious Stevens, who is the founder of the Posh Academy. If this is your first time catching me live, you guys are in for a treat. If you're looking to get started or grow in the draping business, right? Like I said, every Wednesday I go live right here. I used to go live in our group, but since we are no longer doing our weekly roundups, which is on Friday, I am now letting this be a public live because a lot of you guys have questions, right? And you are not even in the group yet. And the whole purpose is to get your questions answered. Okay. So again, not only am I going to answer the questions we normally get when people go to join our Facebook group, but I also drop gems. And if you have a question while we are here live, like what better time than to get an answer other than live, right? Not only that, the whole goal is to just build your confidence as a designer. Main thing why a lot of people are not putting themselves out there or doing the things that they should be doing is because they don't have the confidence to do so. Okay. So I want you guys to listen up because today's theme is pretty much a common one. We normally take different questions, but let it pertain to like something very similar. That way the live is not like kind of all over the place. So again, if you have a question while I'm here live, you can always put it in the chat. And even if you catch this on the replay, because we do go through when we get notifications that somebody got something that they asked, we go through and we answer them for y'all. Okay. So first thing is, who is this we have here? Wait a minute, let me see where my questions are. We got them down. Okay, I got them. I got it. So like I said, today we kind of focused everything to be around a theme. And today's theme is about equipment and materials for beginners, guys. If you have an issue or a question about equipment, or if you have a question about fabric, put it down in the chat so you could get your questions answered. A lot of you are just starting on your draping journey, or maybe you're now making the decision to finally grow and finally make this thing do what it could do, right? And you've been asking simple things like, where do I get affordable pipes? That's a common question that we get a lot, right? What equipment do I really need? Because when you first coming in, it can seem a bit overwhelming, like you need all the things, but y'all, you don't. You really don't. And then some people always ask, like, how do I even get started? Like I see it all over the place. I want a piece of the action. How do I get started? I'm going to break this down for you today in today's a live stream. I was going to say podcast in today's live stream. And I'm going to give it to you real simple because it is real simple. This is going to be beginner friendly. There's a lot of newbies here. It's a lot of new people getting a win of draping, and they want, like I said, they want in. So I just want to make sure you guys are making really good, informed decisions before you go out there just wasting your time and your money on all the things, right? I'm gonna give it to you straight, no fluff. I'll share a couple resources if I have any. And I created these resources specifically for you guys so you don't waste money, so you do stop guessing and all that good stuff. You ready to jump in? If you are ready to jump in, hey, Makisha girl. I was going to say, where my people at? I was going to, maybe we need to do this next week. If y'all ready to jump in, put a let's go down in the chat. Makisha says, when you get an inspiration pick and they ask for a price, what is the best way to respond so you can provide the quote? Good question, Makisha. And normally now, some people will say they could get back to you. Baby, I don't even give them the opportunity to go and to go and shop anywhere else. When I get a photo, I already know pretty much the ballpark figure of what that is. So I'm going to give them exactly what they want, right? But I'm going to give it to them in a way that this is not the actual price. Like I'll give them an estimate. I'll say that I could give them a better price if I'm clear on exactly what they want. But to get started, I'll give them the starting price of whatever it is that they sent me. And this will kind of give them an idea if, why did I even reach out to this girl? She hella expensive, or all right, I might can do this. And realistically, that's all you doing in the beginning, because I used to not even respond to the DMs. How much you charge? How much is this? I used to not even do that. In today's climate, baby, you better go ahead and serve and give people what they're looking for right away. They're gonna do one or two things. They're either gonna say, all right, come on, let's go. This is the green light. I can make this happen. Or it's out of their what they can do. And if it is, you don't want to entertain that anyway. I'm not going to be all get on my calendar. Let's talk about it in the consultation. No. Before you can even get on that consultation, you need to be vetted so that I know that you even fit the criteria. If I'm saying that this costs $2,000 and you like, oh wow, I was thinking 500, baby, we can't even talk. We can't even have a conversation. I'm trying to tell you. So now I'll give a price right away. And I think I started doing that probably a year or so ago because I realized that even people in the industry, that's the first thing they ask, slide in my DMs. Is either they want a partner or they're looking how much I would charge to come and do this at their whatever workshop, whatever. And I'll give my price right away. So yeah, before I didn't do that. It was like, let's get on a call. Let's see what let's see what your ideas is. Baby, I ain't got time to do all that. I don't. I hope, Makisha, that answered your question. Hey, Kim girl, welcome to the live. Rebecca, there you go, boo. Yes, I already say, wait, what is y'all doing? Now, y'all know Beyond the Backdrop, we changed that from 12 o'clock noon to, we went back to prime time because the people have spoken and y'all said, y'all available prime time. And I get it. Because I be on there a long time. I be on there at least a damn hour and a half. That ain't no lunch break. So we went back to prime time. So today on Wednesdays, though, we're going to keep it at this time because it fits right into the times that I'm coaching. I'm pretty much when I start a call, which is just the very first one. I am not done until I'm done with Drapers Den, which is about 4 o'clock. So I can't change this one because by the time I'm finished all that coaching through all of my programs, baby, a sister tired. I'm trying to tell you. Sister a little exhausted, so I can't do it in the prime time today. Hey, Kimberly girl. Welcome to the live, boo. Danielle, welcome to the live, sunshine. Regina, y'all know how we do. So it's 11 guys. Y'all know how crazy I am about this 11-11, right? It's 11 people here as of now. And as I see the other one for a heart, I need 10 people to drop a heart on this video so I can see my 11-11. I get real excited when I see 11-11. So let me get to 11-11 so that I could drop this fire that I got brewing in my belly. That means you got to drop a heart on this video. Okay. No, I thank you, Alicia. There they go. There we go. Let me get to my 11-11. Come on. It's it's about to start. Guys, I'm not fooling with y'all today, but I like starting my calls out with you guys first because it just it gets me fired up and it just lasts through all of my calls. So thank y'all for joining me today. Now, like I said, today we're going to be talking about equipment. We're going to be talking about fabric. If you have any other question, like Makisha did, I have no issues with asking whatever it is that you want. Put it down in the chat. As long as it's draping related, though. Make sure it's draping related, okay? And ain't no gatekeeping over here. I really want you guys to move from wherever it is that you are right now. And I need y'all to move forward and get some traction in this thing because the traction is there. And if you ain't getting it, there's a reason, okay? So whatever question you're not asking because you may feel as if someone will say, oh, you should know that. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. You don't know what you don't know. And if you keep on with that, I don't know, so I ain't do it, you ain't going to grow. I want y'all to grow. So go ahead and put it down in the chat. All right. Now, guys, I'm going to be breaking this down for you guys, right? Like I said, it's no fluff, all the good stuff. At the end of the day, we all are somewhere bottlenecking in our business. We all are stuck to some degree. And I want you guys to be super honest because as long as I've been doing this, as long as I've been teaching, as long as I've been coaching, it's the top 3 things that are really they growth blockers, right? There's something that's blocking you. And it ain't nobody else, it's you. I'm trying to tell you. I kid you not, it's you. But it's 9 times out of 10 is these top 3. So I want you guys to tell me down in the chat and be super honest. At the end of the day, your honesty, your vulnerability, for one, you're opening up the pathways for help. Because if you're sitting there like, I got it, I'm all right, I'm good, baby, ain't nobody gonna help you. Ask me how I know. But if you sit there and you realize and you start to really think of what are the things that's stopping you, and then learn the different strategies or momentum, like how you can change it around, you'll start drastically seeing things shape and shift in your business. Now, I want you to put a 1, 2, or 3 as these 3 different things, and it's just behaviors. As these behaviors, as they, if they're relatable to you, put a 1. When I say number 1 and I tell you what it is, put a 1. If I say 2, if that's you, put a 2. If I say 3, put a 3. And what you're doing is, not only, again, are you opening up the pathways to receive help, but you're also helping other people find comfort and knowing that they're not by themselves, right? And even if internally they kind of feel they're not by themselves, it's a sense of movement happening, and excitement and motivation happens when now they can identify directly with someone else in the tribe. All y'all here, y'all part of the tribe. They can identify with someone else within the tribe that has experienced this or is currently experiencing this, and then also can learn different other ways and how to overcome it, right? Because at the end of the day, you got to want to overcome it. I be wanting to overcome simple stuff because I can't feel stuck. If I feel stuck, I'm frustrated. So I'm going to learn whatever strategy, I'm going to delegate, I'm going to do whatever I need to do to get over that hump, because I know it's greater later, and I want to get to the daggone later. Anybody want to get to the later? Put it later down in the chat. Put later down in the chat. Deirdre asks, I'm gonna answer this before I get into my 3. Deirdre asks, do you think Baroque is a trend or here to stay? So I definitely, baby, it definitely is not a trend. And the reason being is because Baroque has been around. It's just we caught wind of it kind of late, right? Baroque has been around eons, centuries. So clearly it ain't going anywhere. And once people see, and new designers or designers, period, you got people trying to drape now that never even thought about no damn draping. And the main reason is because Baroque brought this sense of simplicity to it. And it ain't going nowhere, period. Because so many people going to find comfort in it, and they're going to gravitate to it, and they're going to be able to get paid from it because it's so trendy right now. But that wave of people and that wave of design and all that good stuff is going to definitely keep it around. It ain't going nowhere. It's not. But is traditional going anywhere? Absolutely not. Traditional, I've seen somebody, well, one of my mentees sent me, no, not a mentee, one of my clients sent me some amazing drapery, and none of it was Baroque. And it's just, traditional ain't going nowhere. Now I think you guys that actually do the designing, you will have more in your arsenal of what you could do. You'll be able to offer more, right? You'll be able to give options. Whereas though before, some people would get frustrated with traditional because they just couldn't get it. Or they would sit there and try and look behind a damn video, and then they'll sit there and keep pushing rewind and do all the things on YouTube. And it's just a little more technical. It's a lot more skill that's involved with traditional draping. So that's the thing. I don't think it's going anywhere. All right. Do you think it's going somewhere, Deidre? I don't think it's going away, girl. All right. So that's the thing. These are 3 things I need you guys to realize. Something in this that I'm about to tell you guys, one of you guys need to overcome it or get over it or learn ways to unlearn it. And that's realistically what you're going to have to do. We are in the second, most of us anyway, majority of us anyway, are in the second phase of our life, right? Meaning we've been this way. We've done these things for all this time. So just because if I drop a strategy on you, do not mean you're going to easily adapt to it, and then you're just going to be able to shift and change in that moment. It do not happen that way. But what's going to happen and what's going to need to happen is you're going to have to unlearn all of these damn behaviors that's keeping you stuck. The main thing is identifying that you are struggling with this bad behavior. Before, I'd be like, that ain't me. Now, I'm like, oh, damn, I did do that. Oh, I am doing that. I can identify it right away. And my thing is getting over it, right? So the first thing, guys, is perfection. That's number 1. I can't think of a mentee or a client or a student that I talked to and perfection didn't come up, or the need to be perfect, or something they not doing because it ain't good enough. I'm trying to, I started out that way. Oh, I ain't gonna post that. Now, baby, I ain't gonna never achieve perfection. So I'm gonna give you what I got, and it's good enough. It's good enough. Today, at the end of the day, it's good enough, right? If you know to some degree you're struggling with perfection or wanting it to be perfect, I want you to put a 1 down in the chat. I'm gonna drop something on you. I want you to put a 1 in the chat. You, even if you feel as if you telling yourself you're not this way, but you're still holding on something that you ain't push out yet. I don't care what you tell yourself. It shows up in your patterns. It shows up in your behavior. Sometimes we try to tell ourselves to make us think that we are not contributing to us not growing, when in fact, it is us. And it's directly us. I'm trying to tell you. Come on, Terry. Hey, boo. Rebecca say, hey, Moya girl. Did it come yet? No, it ain't come yet. Sending you all the good juju for your events you got coming up. Alicia, come on. You already know we struggle with this. And to some degree, still struggle. But the main thing is identification. This is one thing I need all of y'all to do. I don't care what it is. I need you guys to really focus on perfection. Or no, I need you guys to really focus on publishing, right? Really focus on publishing. Before, you was thinking about it got to be perfect before I publish. It got to be perfect before I publish. Publish, put out, birth, whatever. Call it whatever you want, right? I need y'all to really replace that with publish, then perfect. Put it up. I just drop stuff these baby. I just drop stuff these days. I'm like, we can always work on it. We can enhance it later. But at the end of the day, somebody want this right now. This is solving somebody's problem right now. And the more we sit around and like, well, you want to know what? I don't like the way that swiggly, that S. I don't like the way the swiggly in my logo. Baby, don't care about the logo. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Kara, welcome to the live, boo. I'm trying to tell you guys, I need y'all to start focusing on the opposite. It's not perfection before publish. It is the opposite. It's publish, then perfect. Or do whatever you want to do. Enhance it. Make it better. Put it out there. Alicia say, perfection used to have her in the chokehold, baby. Me too. I'm trying to tell you. The second thing is, who out there is a hero? They want to do all of it. Y'all out there doing all the things in y'all damn business. And then you're frustrated because you burnt out. Who down there is a hero? Put a 2 down there if you know you're doing all the things. You're doing everything. You the content creator, you the editor, you the copywriter, you the salesperson, you the fulfillment center, you the videographer, you the business strategist. Baby, you doing all of it. How many 2s I got down there? Oh, I ain't got no 2s. Oh, y'all good, because I was a 2 for a long time. Thank God I ain't now. Ooh, Jesus. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, whoever, even if y'all catch this on the replay, there's so many people that's keeping all of the things, and I talked about this the previous week, all of the tasks. Y'all sitting up here hounding yourself with being and doing these minuscule tasks that only cost you $10 to pay somebody, $10 an hour, whatever it is. And you're holding up your $1,000 task. Like, you ain't going to get to the 1,000 because you're busying yourself up with the damn $10 task. Why? Do you know how much money you'll be able to now generate when you get to your zone of genius, the things that you're supposed to do that can't nobody else do, such as the design part, such as the vision, anything attached to that vision as far as creation and not fulfillment, implementation? That is where you're supposed to be. That is where you thrive. Not in all that other stuff. I need you guys to really learn. Rebecca, I'm folding drapes as we speak. Baby, I had to fold so many drapes over this damn weekend because I had so many rush orders. I was like, I had a moment for a minute, but then I had to flip the script and be like, at the end of the day, I'm grateful, because that's a good problem to have. But Rebecca, you know we don't supposed to be folding no damn drapes. Moya say, I'm just now getting some help. Don't it feel good? Girl, oh my God. Sometimes I have help And sometimes because I'm still stuck and I'm still every day it's a battle for me. I'm still in my to a degree that I'll do it. I have to be reminded sometimes. They're like, no, Precious, I got it. I'm like, just give it here. I got it. I'm like, oh damn. That is what I'm supposed to do, right? I got it. Just tell me what it is. I'm like, oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm so used to I got it. I'll just do it. I'll just do it real fast. But at the end of the day, when I'm doing that real fast, I'm supposed to be over here on a damn sales call. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be over here creating content that attracts my ideal client. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be over here creating my next course. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be over here mapping out my entire marketing campaign for 2026. That is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm trying to tell you. You say, I'm sorry. I know I was one of those rush orders. You was, but guess what? I got it done. I told you I'd get it done, and I got it done. At the end of the day, we would not be, the Posh Academy would not be the household name that it is without you guys. So I thank you. I thank you. Don't be paying my venting no mind. Don't be paying that no mind. So if you was a two, guys, this is what I want y'all to do. I need y'all to replace all of that busyness, right? Because you ain't productive. I need you to replace that with building out SOPs, right? I know it may sound a little more than it is because it ain't that deep. Because y'all got chat. I didn't have chat when I was building out SOPs. I ain't feel like building out SOPs, but guess what? I had to do it. And it was nowhere near as easy as it is today. I need you guys to start building out them daggone SOPs and don't just have them sitting in your Google Drive. What you build it out for? You built it out to delegate it. Give it to somebody or something, because now y'all could use so many AI tools to do them. Get it off of your plate so that you can do what you're supposed to do. Don't sit on here on the phone and get on the phone with me talking about I didn't get that done because I had to create the graphic first. Like, who that? What? What you creating that graphics for? Who you gonna promote it to? Nobody even know who you is now. I'm trying to tell you. You guys got to really understand your power. You really got to understand where you're supposed to be, where you thrive, what gets the needle moving in your business. We are creatives. So I need you to freaking create and then delegate. And after that, automate. Okay. So that things continuously move in your business. I want y'all to really stop doing everything all yourself and make a checklist. Like if anyone was in my mentorship, so I would go back to the basics. Make a checklist. I still do that today. I still do that today. Me and my team meet every day. And we have all of the systems, but I still go checklist. Like, Precious, what are you doing right now? Because I be doing stuff I don't want to do. I'm like, what am I doing? I'll write it down. And then once I write it down, we'll together build out an SOP or like what the plan looks like so this can get off of my plate. That is what CEOism looks like. Don't run around here with an unnecessary cape that you don't gotta wear. Okay, Rebecca say, preach. I'm trying to tell you, your business will thank you for all these things that I'm telling you. Last thing is, and I need y'all to be super honest on this one. Be super honest, super honest. Who out there still attention chasing? Attention chasing. Be honest. Y'all out there want all the things. You want people to see this. You want people to see that. And at the end of the day, it's really not making sense. You're just posting stuff, random stuff, just so you can post. Well, they said post today, so no. At the end of the day, what we do over here, we have a whole coaching container on authority content. You may see me post 20 times a day, but guess what? I ain't do that. Precious, herself, her fingers did not do that. Her thought concept, what she say, her ideas was created, but she ain't on no daggone social media all day, every day. I ain't got the time. I really need you guys to understand what authority content is. You have to be, we talk about positioning all the time. That is what sells the whatever packages you have, whatever tickets you have to your class, whatever that is, the authority content is what sells. When you step into your marketplace as a form of authority, oh, they ain't going nowhere else. You is the best option. Or you are the best option. They're not going anywhere. I need you guys to get comfortable with posting your stuff in the form of authority. Not kill it with the, oh, I did this week. Yeah, I'm gonna show this. Or we got this sale coming up, and that's all you guys are posting. Nobody ain't checking for that. That don't work no more. People need to be led. People want to feel a reason why. They like, I don't know what it is, but God dang it, I don't know what it is about her, but that's my girl. That's my girl. Rebecca say, I need to learn that. Baby, let me try and tell you. And it's not as difficult. The main thing, guys, with anything that all you guys are struggling for, all of it is fixable. One of my clients I have, and we just about to wrap up, and it feels good when us as a coach can see a person grow, when people can own their power. A lot of y'all got power, y'all ain't even owning it. Y'all just giving it away. Y'all just giving it away. I'm like, what? Dude, what they doing? Baby, you gotta learn how to stand in authority. And the thing is, even with authority and leadership, all that's, you can learn that. Nobody came on this earth and was thrown into leadership. Oh, I was born with that. I wasn't even born with it. I learned to be a leader just through experiences and things that I wanted, and not sitting around waiting for other people to do it for me. Anything that you want is fixable and is learnable. I'm trying to tell you. Authority content is, right now, if y'all don't know what the heck I'm talking about, go Google it. Or people don't even Google no more, child. Go and chat GPT it. I'm trying to tell you. If you're looking for an actual action plan and strategy, then just slide in my DMs. I got a whole coaching container on it. And clearly it works. I'm trying to tell you, when you are able to step into your position in this marketplace, and now you know why you asking for a certain amount, or now you know what your offer is, and you're so clear that I'm trying to tell you, the attitude is just different. The attitude is different. Okay. So I hope that helped you guys. I want you guys to really start unlearning the bad behavior that you guys been practicing or producing all this time. The perfection before publishing, perfection before putting it out, the hero, you want to do all the things, and then the attention chasing, stop it. It's ruining y'all. Stop it. Show up different. Even when it comes to ideas, stop chasing every new idea. Stick to one freaking lane until it works. Stick to the reason why this whole draping game pays me the way it does is because the amount of attention, energy, sweat equity, money that I paid to it. I didn't step on this scene playing. I stepped on this scene with the intention and knowing I was going to dominate this lane no matter what it took. And that's all you got to do. Make a decision. All right. Okay. Did that help y'all? Drop a fire emoji if that helps y'all a little bit. Because we at Wednesday, y'all. So if we at Wednesday, whatever bad habit that you identified with, you can immediately start doing the necessary work to unlearn it. Y'all know how long it took for me to have water a part of my daily routine? Like the amount of water I drink today, that took a very long freaking time. I would go through a 6-pack, probably a little more, of Coke soda every freaking day. Every day. I'm trying to tell you. Do you know how long it took me to now be a part of the 5 a.m. club? It's funny because even one of my team members be like, wow, Precious, you was, because I'll jump in and answer something or whatever. It'd be like 4 a.m. They're like, wow, you was up early. I'm like, oh, this is what I do. This is what I do now. But it took a very long time for that to happen. Do you know how long I have been waking up at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock for a very long time? Ever since I left my job, when I was able to quit my 9 to 5, one of the things that I was so proud of is that I did not have to get up to hit nobody's damn alarm clock. Now, I went a little overboard because I know, especially in the beginning, I was waking up at like 11, 12 o'clock every day. I was really sucking up that whole freedom. I was. But that is not the lifestyle of someone productive. That's not the lifestyle that 7-figure and 8-figure earners live. It's not. So it took me a long time from 11 to now 9 to then 7, now 5. And now it's 4. I don't know where the hell the 4 came from. I didn't ask for that. Y'all could take that back and let my eyes open up at 5, like I said. But now they open up at 4. And it's not because of an alarm. It's just because my body is now trained to do that. because I'm pushing it in a process that it can support where I want to be later. I don't think y'all get it. I don't think y'all I'm trying to tell you. What time is it, y'all? All right, because I got my next call. All right, so real quick, I do got a couple young ladies that I want to shout out that's in our Facebook group. And that is, hey, Denise girl. Hey, Shonda Boo. Shonda, you coming to Drapers Den today? If you can, I know you'd be working. I'm sorry. If you can, just slide on in there. All right. We got Sylvia Cook, she asks about where to purchase reasonable draping. Now, Sylvia, girl, thank you for this question, because this is one of the top concerns, like I said, that a lot of beginners ask. They ask us on our websites. They ask us in the group. They just slide in my DMs. I get this question a lot. The truth is, you want to invest smart from the very beginning, if you can, right? Buying the old Amazon, that burns me up when people be in the groups like, go get it from Amazon. Baby, unless you're getting a heavy duty one from Amazon, stop listening to them people. Them people are sending you to damn getting equipment for photographers and videographers. I'm trying to tell you, buying them flimsy systems or pipes or whatever the case may be, or even cheap fabric, guys. It may feel like a deal in the moment. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and get that. It's $49, $79. Oh yeah, let me get. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna break on you. It's gonna be wrinkled. It's gonna look cheap, and it's gonna attract cheap clients. I see it all the time. Or people get it and now they frustrated, like, man, I wish I knew better. Well, some of them comments told you to go to the Posh Academy, but you chose to go to Amazon. At the end of the day, you're going to end up replacing them and all that from the jump. That's why we opened up the Posh Draping Depot. Not only did I jump into draping and became an instructor, when it comes to you guys actually growing to any level, we wanted to create that solution, right? So we opened up Posh Draping Depot. Now we've been selling equipment, fabric for I don't even know how long, well over 5 years now. And I really wanted to let people know, the new people, because even new people come in my group, they be like, where can I find a stand? I was like, oh, I don't know. And it's cool. That's why we do things like this, right? So if you're looking for heavy duty equipment, if you're looking for luxe fabric, the same stuff that you see we use, guys, that's all that come from Posh Draping Depot. I do not use other people's equipment. I do not use other people's fabric. I do not. If it's something that I'm using, we go ahead and we add the supply in our shop. Okay. So if you're brand new and don't know where to start, my advice to you would be, one, start with one good backdrop kit. I had a young lady message me the other day, and she was pretty much not, because we sell different sizes. She didn't know which one to get. And I'm like, well, realistically, do you want to go to 10 feet? You want to go to 14 feet? And she's like, I'm gonna go to 10 feet. I'm like, all right, go to the Posh Basic Kit, right? That's perfect for beginners. And that's perfect if you know you're going to go to 10 feet. Now, if you think you're going to go to 14 feet, then you just get the premium kit. Or both of them are heavy duty, right? That's for the system. Get you one. You don't got to go in there and get a whole bunch. You ain't even got to get a double crossbar, especially with the way people are draping now. You don't need a double drape system. You could just do a single system for now, and you can always add on later, right? Another thing, as far as your fabrics, I get asked about this a lot too. You want to start with your neutrals. That's going to be your whites, your beiges, or ivories. You want to do your black. Get you a little bit of gold champagne, of a gold sequin or champagne sequin, because sequin ain't going nowhere. Now, in Baroque draping, you don't really see sequin, and which is, that's good. But with traditional draping, sequin isn't going to go anywhere. So you definitely want to start with those beginner-friendly colors, because you're going to keep being able to rinse and repeat. You're going to use them all the time. And then you're going to build out later your accent colors as you book more events, though. Don't just randomly be like, oh, yeah, this yellow is hitting. And you'll never have a yellow damn event. And now you got all this yellow fabric. I'm trying to tell you. Sunshine say, I'm glad I met you, Precious. I'm glad too, Sunshine girl. I'm trying to tell you. I'm glad too. How do you join? Hey, Daphne girl, how do you join the Drapers Den? So the team, if you could drop that link, if you have not joined, and it's pretty much your Drapers Netflix. That's what it is. It's a $7 monthly community. You could come when you want, cancel when you want. If you cancel, you're not able to access any of the Zooms or any of the virtual trainings. But they'll drop the link to that. Okay, I see it. Thank you. I appreciate that. So today is Draper's Den. Every Wednesday we have a kickback, and it's a real casual call. And I like the kickbacks better, I'm not gonna lie, than my regular live streams, because it's an actual conversation. We're on a Zoom, so you can't just jump on or you think you're gonna catch me live. You won't, unless you're in the Draper's Den. We send out the Zoom link, and it's the same link every week. You join the Zoom, and there is a topic. Like today, I'm talking about 5 draping secrets that every draper should know. But they also ask questions, and that's kind of get the conversation going. And it's just a casual conversation. Can you imagine having a platform or call where you can ask all your pressing questions and really get feedback from an actual reputable person or people? Because it's other instructors in there, it's other draping designers in there, it's all kind of people in there. So just join. That's for anybody. It's open to anybody. You just got to be able to access it from the Draping Netflix, which is the Posh Draping University. Okay. Where did you get those gold vases from? Not sure which ones you're talking about, Evelyn. If you're talking about my tall ones, I got them from here in Atlanta. There's one spot here in Atlanta called ABC Glassware, but they've been sold out for, I don't know how, since the shipping crises. So I don't know if he got them now. I don't know. Because everything been kind of on pause since the whole craziness with the tariffs, but I don't know. He normally have all kind of stuff. That's one of the vendors I have here in Atlanta. Hindsight is 2020. Say it again, Tanya. All right, what time? Okay, I got 10 more minutes. All right. So now I'm gonna go to Machada Burtis. There was a similar question. What's the proper equipment and the proper technique? Now, this is good. And the reason this is good is because equipment and technique, it does go hand in hand, right? That goes hand in hand. And in the beginning, especially if you are just starting, a quick, simple checklist. If you're new and you're listening to this, no matter where you're listening from, start to write this stuff down. You definitely want to have you an adjustable pipe and drape system. So many people got these fixed units because they didn't know no better, which is fine. But if you're getting a pipe and drape system, get the adjustable one. If you can, make sure your adjustable kit is either a 6 to 10, meaning it goes from 6 feet to 10 feet high, or 6 to 14. I mean, it goes from 6 feet to 14 feet high or tall. A lot of people are running around here with these 8-foot systems and these 7-foot systems. And I get it if that's all you knew that was out there, but they're not easy to design on. You need some kind of step stool. It's just not as convenient. All of our kits here start at 6 feet. And even our mobile kit starts at 4 feet, but it still goes all the way to 10 feet. The main thing is about convenience and safety. Okay. So definitely get you an adjustable pipe set. You want to have at least 4 to 6 panels of wrinkle resistant drape. And when I say wrinkle resistant drape, I'm talking about your stretch, which is the real economical blend, or the spandex. Reason why you want to have these is because you don't really need a lot of skill to drape with this type of material. It naturally just drapes on its own. Okay. So that you'll start feeling some kind of confidence in the beginning because it just naturally drapes on its own. Until you're ready to really learn technique, this will definitely get you by. Okay. Now, definitely you want to have your zip ties. If you're hanging things, we use Chanel stems, or pipe cleaners is what we call them. Those, you want to have your pins. There's a lot of nipping and tucking going on. So you definitely want to have your pins. And if you don't have a kit like we have, the 6 to 14, then have you a step stool or something, like the little step stools. You're going to need it, especially when it comes to designing. Okay. Now, if you just have those items alone, like if you only have those items, guess what, y'all, you can create a clean, cool looking backdrop that depending on who's looking at it, it look a little like premium. You can possibly get away, especially when it comes to clients, because they really don't know. But the biggest thing is the technique, right? This is where a lot of beginners, they overcomplicate things, or they tend to overthink it. And I get it, because it do look a little intimidating, right? I don't want you guys out there trying to master 15 different techniques or pleating. I don't want y'all doing all that. At the end of the day, start with 2 to 3 beginner techniques. That is all you need. 2 to 3 beginner techniques. You want to get the classic straight pleats, It's going to take some practice, but they'll take you very, very, very far. Okay. I'm trying to tell you, they will take you very far. If you're learning how to gather your swags, practice. I got several videos on YouTube, right? It ain't quite as detailed and as updated as what's coming out now, but so many people got so much value from what I put out on YouTube for free. So just if I put that out for free, imagine what the hell is being taught in the classes, okay? And learn some layering, at least two tones, right? I mean, two layers. 3 layers is a little bit more, but if you just master 2, you'd be totally fine. Once you nail those, you'll be able to book some kind of clients coming your way. And you can just add the more complicated stuff later. Now, if you don't have, oh my God, Denise. So if you could help her get in Drapers, then I believe she's already there, but she do. Every week she have trouble getting in. I'm not sure why, because it's right in the events tab. So if we could just, they'll send you a message, Denise, and just kind of follow through on that message. That way you could get in today's Drapers Den. And that's what like these kind of calls are, the Drapers Den calls, right? Inside the Posh Draping University, that is a $7 membership. It's very inexpensive. Main thing is you guys need to start learning the thing that you don't know so you can grow. I break down, there's so many trainings in there already. And every month we're always adding trainings, right? And it's very detailed trainings in there. Like if you're struggling with swags, there's a training all about swags. If you're struggling with color theory, there's a training all about color theory. If you're struggling with layering, there's a training all about layering. At the end of the day, anything you need when it comes to draping is in there. Then you can get access to it for simply $7 a day. I mean, a month. I'm sorry. And it's just like Netflix. You're not locked in. You could cancel it. And then when you cancel it, you don't have access to the content. But as long as you keep your membership open, you have access not only to the content, but also to the Drapers Den weekly kickback. And we meet every week, every Wednesday. Okay. All right, y'all. We tackled one of the most important parts of your draping journey, which is equipment and materials. That's always going to be, for newbies anyway, like one of those pressing issues that keep them stuck and not really doing or designing like they should be. Now, what I talked about was not wasting money on cheap equipment, like really investing. That's normally the first step. When people get to buying the equipment, something happens. Now they've got this feeling of, oh, I'm taking this serious now. And they tend to just continuously go, right? So it's like you need to do something to start striking that, start sparking your movement on your journey, right? So for some people, it's just starting with a kit. And then you want to build it slowly. You don't have to go out there and place no big old order. Just start with a basic setup, a basic kit. Nail you some beginner techniques. If you don't know no techniques, I highly advise you to join Posh Draping University today. You get in there today, sit on your couch, watch some tutorials, and you be good. You'll be well on your way to just constantly having content released and advancing the skill level. All right. Now, what can you do right now? If you are completely new, even you catch this on a replay, comment the word guide and we'll send you to your DMs the free beginner's guide to draping. We recently updated that. So it'll be some never before seen content added there. And if you already got the guide, don't comment because you'll get it. Y'all know when I update my stuff, that's why I keep it on a link, like a Canva link or something like that. Because every time we update it, you'll have instant access to the latest and greatest. If you're ready to understand equipment, if you're ready to learn some techniques, but you want to do it from the comfort of your own home, I want you to comment the word depot, DEPOT, and we'll send you over the information for the Draping Depot. Now, some of you guys have questions about what kit to get, what colors to get. Just comment the word depot and we'll be able to help you over there. And then lastly, comment university if you're ready to join inside Posh Draping University. Like I said, it's only $7 a month. Soon as you join, you'll get access. And if you join now, you can jump on the Drapers Den for today. I'm telling you, the faster, guys, that you stop, absolutely stop guessing and really start practicing with the right tools, that's the faster you'll be able to see bookings, right? You'll be able to see people sliding in your DMs. You'll be able to see people really wanting what it is that you had. And when that happens, guess what else happened? Your confidence start to go up. You stop sitting like this and you start sitting like this, like, oh, they want me. They want moi. They want me. I'm trying to tell you. That's all we got for today, guys, for work. Welcome Wednesday. I want you to remember to start small. At the end of the day, start small, but just start. Stay consistent, and you will be so amazed at how fast that you can actually grow. Y'all keep on raising the bar, guys. And when things get heavy, guess what? I'll be right there at the top to help y'all carry it. Until next time, bye.
See you want me by the look in your eyes. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive.